The Chief of Defence Forces, Francis Ogolla, was laid to rest at his home in Alego Songa constituency in Siaya County amidst overflowing love and heartfelt condolence messages from family, friends and colleagues. President William Ruto, who led the General's burial service, eulogized the fallen senior soldier as a consummate military officer and a hard worker. The children of the late General recounting moments that exemplified the kind of life their father lived. Let's have a listen to some of those remarks.
People from all the counties on the way here, Kisumu, all the markets along the road, they're bidding farewell to the General. They didn't even know him, some of them, but they've lost a son of the land, and he was a great man. And the only way what I've said, because if we're in, I think it's Equatorial Guinea, where when a general dies, I would just walk to the coffin, take his ranks and medals, and I start giving orders to the generals there. Sasa wewe kamata ile pale, kamata ile pale. But because we live in a democracy, unfortunately, I may not be able to wear his ranks.
In 2005, he was posted to France. My father does not speak French, or he did not at that point. He had 6 months to learn a new language from scratch because failure was never an option in his mind. Do you know the man learned French? And he had to pass to a certain level for them to accept him. It was Napoleon Bonaparte School, the best military school in France. The man did not know French, but he didn't tell his bosses, I can't do it. He jumped right into it, full energy, and he learned French. Now let me give you a complication. During this period, he swallowed a fish bone. It got lodged in his intestines, and he was hospitalized for close to 2 months. He was my size. When I got out of third form and I went to see him in Armed Forces Memorial, he was my size and I was broken. And here he was, sneaking out of Forces Memorial with my mom to go to Alliance Francaise to take his French exams so that he doesn't disappoint the government of Kenya, even as a junior officer.
I was very proud working with this man, General Ogolla. And I know for sure that I made the right decision. And if I had another chance to appoint him, I would appoint him again as the CDF of Kenya.
Nataka niwaambie kwamba Ogolla alikuwa na kipawa cha ujuzi wake kwa mambo ya kijeshi, na pia akawa na kipawa sana kwa mambo ya kuhusu diplomasia, na haya yote aliyatumia vizuri sana kuhudumia taifa letu na kupeana heshima kwa majeshi yetu.
His family will confess, Your Excellency, that even Christmas and New Year, General Ogolla could sacrifice and tell me, let's go and visit our troops in deep operations. Those outside the country, we were in Kismayu, we were in deep hostile areas. He was a man who was committed to his work.
Anybody who can read the Bible twice in a year can only be a committed Christian. And this brother here had a secret with his maker. Alikuwa na siri naye Mwokozi Yesu. And that's why he has done things in a very unique manner and asked to be laid to rest and cutting huge costs. And we have full confidence in our defense forces.
Many a times I was not comfortable with this simplistic approach to life, because I could meet him around here driving in one car, and I would ask him, my brother, the position you hold is very big. As a Luo, you need to be very flamboyant. and Ogolla
Ogolla told me that, no, me, I'm a very simple man. I don't need people to know what I'm doing.
And well, as the country bid farewell to the late Chief of Defense Forces General Francis Ogolla,